All right, guys, I was going to do this as a driving video, and I just couldn't. I kept getting distracted somehow. And I've done them before, but I decided not to do it as a driving video. It was me rambling. And then I said, I'll just do it as a blog. Check this out, what these some of my bitches did at our grocery store parking lot. They cut down all the trees. They got crime tape everywhere and cones and so I'm at the grocery store. I have to run in and grab some groceries and so forth, hair product and all that. Like I said, I got to do my hair. But I wanted to blog real quick. Now, before I get into this, I did want to say I pretty much watch all of the people that I'm going to be talking about. I do. I'm like Switzerland, you know, just trying to kind of stay, I don't know, sometimes I get upset at certain auditors for one thing or another, but I want all of you to know, if I name you in this video or another, and I talk about your methods or what you did in a video or whatever, I'm not attacking you, okay? Please understand that. Just go, hey, I noticed you made a video about I did this audit, and you know, here's why I did it, or here's why we do it that way. You know, we can discuss it. Don't get all offended and get thin skin and, motherfucker, I'm gonna punch you in the face when I unsubscribe to you. Let's just talk about it. We're all over 21. We're all mature adults. Sometimes we disagree. And the only reason I make those videos, it isn't to attack you or to slam you or to say unsubscribe. I would never tell anybody unsubscribe from you. It's just to open the doors of discussion, you know, in a disagreement. Like when people go into these government offices and put the camera over the counter and then they start insulting the people who are just trying to work. I'm not attacking you. We're just discussing it. I don't agree with that, and maybe that's your way of doing it, okay, and just opening the doors to discussion so people can understand better why you do it, maybe. So that's your opportunity to explain that. You say, well, I shouldn't have to explain it. Well, you want to explain it. Let me tell you guys something. We are activists. Make no bones about it. Whether we do journalism or whether we do blogs or whatever we do, at the end of the day, we're activists. Make no bones. And so the more floor we get to explain our methods or to say this is why I'm doing this or this is why I did that is great. It's an open door and a forum and a floor to just come up and say this is what we're doing, guys. This is what we're trying to accomplish. So don't think that I'm doing that to attack you or to slam you or to say look at this stupid idiot. I would never say look at this stupid idiot. If I have, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe the sun baked my brain or something. But I try never to be personal. It's just always about methods or about the video. You know, let's discuss it. That's your time to just say, hey, here's why I did that. Here's why we were doing that. As activists, that's what we look for is, you know, a floor to say, this is why I did that. A lot of people not many people attack my videos, or not attack, but discuss my videos, so I don't really ever, you know, I usually just have to offer that. But just do that, okay? Don't get all upset at me and go, you motherfucker, I'm gonna put you in the face, do that, Kaipa. Just say, you know, here's why I did that, you Kaipa. Make a video of it, and then people can know and go, oh, okay. Or you can do it in a comment, and people will read your comment and go, oh, I see what they're doing. So that's the time for us to be activists and explain what we're doing. Because sometimes I don't know what you guys are doing. You go into government offices and you start putting your cameras over the counter at people who are just trying to work. And when the people get upset, you start insulting them. And maybe people say, well, that's their method. And I disagree with it in a video. It's to open the floor to discussion. So that people can say, well, this is why they did it, or this is why they did it, or they're doing it because of this. Help me understand, help other people that are watching understand. You know, there are a lot of people out there that don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. That said, I'm going to talk about some people that are in the cop watching and First Amendment audit community. I'm not attacking you, so please don't take offense to it. We're just talking. And for those who don't know who I'm talking about in this video, they're members of YouTube. Well, they have YouTube channels, and they do videos for watching law enforcement, cop watching, or First Amendment auditing. You know, looking at if people respect their right to record in public. But I'm going to talk a little bit about feuds. Feuds and why they're happening. I watch Ricky Monday. I do watch him. But man, his video, the SGV First News did, you guys see that? Like, he went out there to meet SGV First News, and I'm not talking where he went to their houses. I'm talking about when he went out on the street and they were recording, and they were having a really great discussion with some cops. The police were really nice and professional. And then Ricky Monday shows up, and he starts telling the cops on them, like they went to a tow business or a yard or whatever he said. He was telling them, Ricky, come on, man. You can't be telling the cops on these guys. Ricky Monday told the cops on them. Now, I could see if they were attacking you, Rick, and you went, hey, guys, can you escort me to my car? Because they're, like, surrounding my car, and they're, I don't know if I don't want to get in my car and then have them jump in my car or jump in my car door so I can't close the door. And, you know, something to that effect I can see. But just to go out there and say, you know what these guys do? And then say you're part of our community. How can you be part of the cop watching community if you go to the cops and tell on First Amendment auditors? That seems kind of hypocritical. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see how you could be part of a YouTube community and do that. But he was going off, man. He was dancing around. He was, you know, turn your camera off, boy. You know, he was saying, hey, it's just me out here, but there's 5 or 6 of you out there. So what? Why do people always say that? Well, there's 4 of you. There's only 1 of me. Okay. It's like when I video record, I've had people, the bootlickers love to do this, the cop watching bootlickers, who when I go out to record in San Bernardino, I've had people comment in there and say, one of these days you're going to get a pimp or a drug dealer that's going to bust you in the head. You go out to San Bernardino filming at night, some of those gang members are going to bust you in your head. Watch out, white boy, watch, it's coming. And they don't understand. I've recorded out there at 1, 2 in the morning. And I've had people that appear to be drug dealers or pimps. You know, you can tell because they're standing on the street, they're kind of watching, you know, they're doing their business. And I've had them go, hey, what's up? Keep them, record them, man. You know, they love the fact that I'm recording the police out there. The security guard was hassling them one day. I think my radio was on. And I went out there, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I went out there to record the security, Star Security, and they drove off real quick. And this man asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm making sure they don't harass you guys. They like to come out and do that. And when I was leaving, he went, and I said, hey, have a good night, sir. You know, so how are they going to beat me up? They really like me out there because I'm recording the police. I'm calling the police out when I have to, when they harass these people in the community for no reason. And they do. San Bernardino Police Department, I'm not talking as a whole. There's some actually some nice San Bernardino cops. But some of them, they're out there to try to fish. You know, and they're trying to catch the people. And in doing so, they're violating Fourth Amendment rights of a lot of people. So they really like me. So I don't get that when Ricky Monday's like, you know, there's 1 of me and there's like 5 of you. So what? Who gives a fat frog's fanny? And why are you calling these people out? Now, I don't get doing a First Amendment audit of a tow yard. I don't get that. Why you go to a tow company to do that? But it's their right to do it. What I don't agree with is going to the cops and telling them, look, see those guys with cameras? You know what they're doing? And then making a video and going, cop watch. Well, how do you cop watch if you're telling the cops on some First Amendment auditors? I don't get it. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I also, so I want to know what's going on, Ricky. Come on, man. You're better than that. Oh, this Rick Crude, too. Rick Crude is trolling every single video I got. This Rick Crude dude, man. Well. He made one video where he goes, yeah, you would like me to take off my mask, wouldn't you? You would like to see me without my mask. We have, dude. You made videos like a month ago without your mask. What the fuck? Well. We've seen you without your mask. But we've seen you, so stop saying that. But this guy, I think he's just trying to get people to watch him. I watch him. Yeah, I watch you. Sometimes I fall asleep watching your videos. You know, when my kids are bad, I said, hey, if you keep acting up, I'm going to make you sit and watch Rick Crude and you'll fall asleep. But what's up with this guy? Any of you have seen his videos? Let me know in the comment section below. It's like Nacho Libre. Macho Libre. A toothless Nacho Libre. I'm sorry. There you go. Don't say that. But the last thing I want to talk about is the feud of C-Dub and an AV Watchman. I mean, AV Watchman may have made a mistake. Come on. Let's just all clear the air and let's move on. I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything against Coachella Valley Watch. I watch AV, I watch C-Dub, I watch Coachella Valley, I watch, who is the other one? SGV First News. I watch all of them. I don't watch San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I don't watch him because I don't trust him. I believe, in my humble opinion, that he's one of the ones ratting you guys out. He may even be the one that called in the cops on AV Watchman. Because you were live streaming, right? So and the only reason I say that is High Desert Community Watch was nothing but nice to SJVT, and he came out and busted out High Desert Community Watch about his house. Who does that? Like, no, I mean, if you disagree with his methods, say, I disagree because he did this and that. But you don't call out the man's house and say, well, I was in his house, and let me tell you what. No, stop right there. Anything else you're going to say after that is bullshit, because that's not what we're about. And I think I called him out in a video on that. If I believe, I think I still have that video up. But no. So I don't watch him because I don't trust him. I think he's in it for the entertainment. I think he's in it for the views. But I do watch AV and SGV First, C-Dubs and Coachella. I watch all of them. So let's just throw up the white flag and let's stop, guys. Let's stop all this. Stop. Okay? Call a ceasefire. I did want to make mention, though, of Doug. No thanks, Doug. No, I don't hate you, brother. I'm not against you. I don't, I disagree with a couple of videos you did where you're insulting people, and I made a video about it to open discussion on what people think about it or what people thought about those videos. That's not to attack you. Please don't get upset. Don't think, oh my God, now News Now Ukaipa's against me. He's slamming us. He's got something to say. I'm just opening discussion. I still watch you, watch all your videos. It's just sometimes I disagree with your methods. Sometimes you may disagree with my methods. Make a video. Let's talk about it. That's what we do, right? But I gave you the floor. And that way I also kind of gave you the floor to talk about why you do it that way. Which is fine. And you say, well, I shouldn't have to explain my methods. No, make no bones about it. We're activists. We are activists. And as activists, we welcome a chance to explain why we do what we do and what we're doing out here. Always remember that. Don't think that, oh, someone's attacking me. Oh my God, here we come. No, just go, you know what, here's why I did it that way. Because, or here's why I'm doing it that way. Or here's what I was trying to accomplish. That's your opportunity to step up, so to speak, and go, let me tell you guys why I was doing what I was doing. And explain it and help people understand. There are people that watch these videos that aren't even a part of Copwatching or First Amendment audit community. They may just be fans. They may just be people that like these sort of videos. And they may not understand what we're doing. They just like the cop interaction. This explains to them what we're doing. Let's help them better understand what we're trying to accomplish out here. So that's all it is, man. Don't be offended. Just say, you know what, Ukaipa, here's what I'm trying to accomplish. But just let you know, I watch your videos. I don't watch them and say, what a jerk, or what. Sometimes I'll go, oh man, come on, dude, they're just trying to work. What are you doing? You know, it's okay. Some people do that to me. I've had people say that to me, like, Ukaipa, what are you doing, dude? That's not you. Come on, back up, Ukaipa, that's not you. I've had people say that in my comment section. And I'll kind of recess. I'll stand back, sit back a moment and go, yeah. And then I comment. We discuss it. So the only time I really get offended by comments in my videos is if people literally start attacking with certain categories. Like they may say, you know, you're a friggin' tranny fag, you know. I don't, you know, I don't like to go there, so to speak. I guess what I'm saying is keep the immature insults out of it. Let's be mature, let's be over 21, and let's talk about it. But as far as comments, I don't get offended, man. I've got some bad comments to me in my videos, and I comment back. So don't think I'm insulting you, Doug. It's all good in the hood. And that's all I got to say. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're still watching, God freaking bless you. You must be a fan. News Now Ukaipa. Thank you, guys. I got to go in and get food.